Have you ever experienced that special kind of knowing when despite all that appears, all that could have been, should have been, a job, a relationship, a hope, a dream, was falling apart? You know, the end was right around the corner. They sang Hosanna and strewed his path with pomp, and they acclaimed him Lord and Son of David. And though Jesus desperately hoped that they would accept the good news of God's saving, forgiving love, of the mystery of human life, that every moment could be connected with the presence of God, somehow connected with the coming of the reign of God. But now meet Jesus new. Jerusalem, Jerusalem, you who would stone the prophets and those who were sent to you. How often I would have gathered you together as a mother hen her chicks, but you would not. The pain of it all, the injustice, the absurdity of it all. And most likely, Jesus, along with the rest of the human family, did not fully understand suffering or death, or why God created a world so imperfect. But one thing he knew: he was the beloved son of a faithful father, prodigal only in loving. On this Passion Sunday, Palm Sunday, we sing hosannas, and we acclaim Jesus as our Lord and Messiah. And Jesus says to you and to me, be real, follow me. By our gathering, we affirm about Jesus and about ourselves as well that there is meaning in it all, even the brokenness of life. And by our gathering, we affirm that life is stronger than death and love more powerful than hatred. And so the image of the cross, really as an image of death and defeat, becomes against all that appears the image of the saving power of God. It is the cross that brings life. From it, by the power of the Spirit, Christ becomes the resurrected one. You know, it's so very easy to say all this, but how very difficult to believe it and to live it out in all the little and big disappointments, the put-downs, the misunderstandings, the violence, the cruelty that we experience in our human lives. And inevitably, there is death, our own death and the death of those we love. Suffering will always remain an enigma with us, no matter how profoundly in faith we probe it. But the fact that Jesus, the Son of God, has shared it with us makes a difference, or should make a difference. He is at once our brother and our fellow pilgrim. And in Jesus we believe that God cries with us and is with us. And so on this Passion Sunday, with all our limits and crowded vision, we stand with Jesus and with the human family, and we cry, we adore you, O Christ, and we praise you, because by your holy cross you have redeemed the world.